Good morning, it's Ethna Green Living here, and I am back with some more time management tips. And this tip is actually going to be on self-care, which will in turn reduce your stress. And I thought that I wanted to do the build your own schedule, or just kind of go more into depth with the schedule making. But I feel like before we make the schedule, we need to talk about taking care of yourself, because that's going to be the first thing that you put on your schedule. So I want you to think about, what is self-care to you? What is stressing you? How can you relieve your stress, and what makes you happy, so that you can plug you first into your new schedule that we're going to be building and making. Because if you're not happy, often others are unhappy, and if you're stressed and worried and have anxiety and things like that, it shows through, and it doesn't make for your very best. And we want to make sure that we're giving our very best, whether you have kids that you homeschool, whether they go to public school, private school, whether you are thinking about getting pregnant, whether you have 10 kids, it doesn't matter. Whatever you do, first of all, do it well. But make sure you take care of you first, and then you can take care of whatever it is that you manage, or whatever it is that you do in life. So you guys know I wear many hats, and I do a lot. I'm a mom of 5, I work 38 hours. And then, I started my own soap and body product business. So I am up really late a lot of times, more than I should, and I'm working on that, because I realized I needed to be very intentional on my me time and proactive on relieving my stress, like doing, stress relieving activities. And I put this, at the top of my daily to-do list, because again, I just can't pour from an empty cup. I've learned over the years it's okay to say no, and it's okay for me to rest and take a nap. And this weekend I did just that. I took a nap. One day, about 2 weeks ago, after work, my back and my neck and everything was just hurting so bad. And I realized then, okay, I really need to watch what I'm doing, and I really need to be intentional on making sure that I'm relieving my stress. So I just want to share with you the ways that I do it, and I just want you to think about how it will work for you, so that when we're building your schedule, you know where to put your you time in the schedule, and what the you time looks like for you. Maybe you haven't practiced self-care before, and so you don't even know what that looks like. So my question is, do you have a spiritual life? What I mean by that is, do you pray? Do you meditate? Do you just journal your gratitude? Do you do daily affirmations, positive speaking? Do you like to listen to music? Do you like to have quiet time? Do you like to read self-help books? What is your thing that you like to do to kind of feed yourself spiritually? Because that's going to be one of the first things that you add to the top of your to-do list. It's going to be that feed whatever it is that you do. The second thing is your nutrition. Make sure that you're getting enough fresh food and enough water. Drink plenty of water. And if you don't like the way water tastes, like some people told me, add cucumber to it, or add fruit to it, or add lemon or lime. But just make sure you get it, because it really does make a difference in your brain clarity, and your skin, and just so many other things. The next thing is fitness. Get outside. Get moving. If you've got kids, take them outside. Go to the park, go for a jog, go get in nature, go hiking, stretching, yoga, exercising, walking, whatever it is that you do. Again, it releases endorphins. Do it. And that's why I'm saying all these things, because I want you to be getting in your mind, what's authentic to me? What do I do for fitness? Do I stretch? Do I do workouts at home? Do I go walking? What do I do? And if I don't do anything, I need to find something, right? So you've got a list right there to pick from. The next thing is mental. Talk about whatever it is you're going through. Don't keep it inside, right? Friend therapy, counseling, Bible studies, group studies, so that you know that you're not alone and others can help you. You can scrapbook or journal your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions. It's really hard for some people to talk about what they're going through, but nobody can know what you're going through unless you tell them. And unless you ask for help, people don't even know that you have help. In fact, sometimes you're struggling, right, to do things, and you're struggling to make something happen, and people are thinking oh my goodness, you're superwoman. You're oh my God, but I'm struggling. So until you tell them, they won't know. But when you tell them, they can help you, and chances are they probably will help you. But I want to say this: let go of thinking that you need to do it all and be enough for everyone, because you're enough just the way you are. So be aware of your feelings. And if you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed, go out in nature, go journal, go listen to your music, go do whatever it is you need to do to take care of yourself and keep yourself sane and happy and joyful, right? And the last thing is just do more of whatever makes you happy. So that's what I want you guys to focus on. Identifying what really fuels your happiness. What is it that makes you happy? What is it that inspires you? You know, I often find in life we give and give and give and do so much for others that we put ourselves on the bottom of the list. And I'm here to challenge that. I'm here to say we need to go on the top. And when we fill ourselves up, we can fully take care of others and all the things that we have to do. You know, some people don't even know what they love. They don't even know what they like anymore. It's always what everybody else wants, and it's not what they want, you know. And so I really want you to think about, what do you love? What makes you happy? What makes you smile? What's your favorite food? Your favorite drink? Your favorite, essential oil? Do you have a special lotion that you love? You know, I personally love essential oils, and I have some lemon in there. And that's my me time. Like, that's my aromatherapy. And I don't want to get so busy doing for everybody else that I completely lose myself. You know, do you like doing your hair and your makeup, your nails? Do you like getting your eyebrows done? You know, what do you like? I really want you to think about that, you know? Do you like painting, knitting, crocheting? So I want you to rediscover your passion and your love, and I want you to fit that into your day. There are 24 hours in a day. And so when I hear people say they don't have time to be creative or time to do something that they want to do, it makes me sad. Out of 24 hours, you couldn't take one. So we have an hour, we have an hour to maybe 4 hours built into our schedule that we're going to make this you time a reality. But I just need you to decide, what do you want to do with the time? You know, before I didn't have the time, and now it's like, oh, I got the time, I don't know what to do. So I want you to think about what you want to do with your time. What makes you happy? You know, I want you to think about how you can reach out and ask for help in areas that you need help and not keep it inside and not keep it to yourself. You know, how is it that you can change some things around so that you can have more fresh foods and you can drink more water? You know, and how is it that you can make more time for your spiritual life? Do you need a new yoga mat? You know, do you need a Bible journaling so that you can write it and draw in there? You can kind of do a couple things at once. If you do that, you can get your artistic, crafty out while, diving into the Word. So, or maybe you just really need peace and quiet. Maybe your entire day you're talking and doing things and you just want to have a little bit of quiet first thing in the morning. I just want you to think about that. Not only will it help you reduce your stress, but it'll just really help you find your happiness in yourself again. So I just want to say thank you for watching. I cannot wait till we make our schedules and dig more into time management. Until next time, blessings.